Your data is securely stored in a separate OrgWeaver database that is just for your subscription. You can have any number of organizations you want in your subscription. One could represent your current structure, another could be a sub-organization like sales, while a third could show a possible future scenario. Organizations can be easily imported, cloned, or created from scratch. Each organization starts with one org unit at the top. Below that could be any number of org units. An org unit, or unit for short, is a department, business area, or any other hierarchical division of the organization. Each org unit can have any number of positions. Each position can have one or more employees, although it's normal to only have one employee on each position. Org units and positions are unique to the organization, but people can be shared across the entire subscription. For example, the same person can hold multiple positions, or the same person can be in many organizations. If that person gets a new address, you only need to update it in one place, the people directory, and then all of the organizations she belongs to will be updated. Imagine that you clone an organization in OrgWeaver. The great thing is that you will not have double the amount of people in your organization. Instead, new connections between people and positions will be created. These connections between positions and people are called assignments in OrgWeaver. There are three main colors in OrgWeaver that help visualize how your organization functions. Blue is reserved for managers and org units. Yellow-green is for assistants that report directly to managers but aren't a part of the line hierarchy. Black is for normal positions that do not have any other positions below them in the hierarchy. OrgWeaver lets you visualize your organization in two different ways. Simple data mode, or just simple mode, helps you visualize your org chart in a traditional way. Full data mode shows all of the org units, positions, and people. Let me show you this in the actual solution. Notice that simple mode focuses just on positions and the people who fill these positions. You cannot actually see the org units here because it assumes that each manager represents an org unit. Now I'll make a change. In full mode, you can work separately with people, positions, and org units. When using OrgWeaver, you might notice several different kinds of numeric IDs. IDs are how we connect everything together accurately. Any data labeled ID is to help you connect OrgWeaver to other systems you may use. Any data that is labeled OWID is OrgWeaver's own internal way to automatically make sense of your data. IDs aren't required, but OWIDs are automatically generated for each piece of data you have in OrgWeaver. IDs are valuable fields. For example, when you perform an import, if you import the data position ID 5 and position name analyst, how can OrgWeaver know whether you want to add a position called analyst or you want to change the name of an existing position to analyst? Easy. Just tell OrgWeaver that that position ID is your unique identifier for positions. Now, if a position with position ID 5 already exists, it will be updated. Otherwise, it will be added.